So hello my dear brothers, and today I'm glad to say that it's going to be a new secret pass in the Kaiserreich 0.23.3, not yet lost. And today guys we're going to have a very funny pass, cause today we're going to play as the totalist TIBET. And the most impressive moment of playing this totalist TIBET is going to be that fact that we're gonna be ruled by a Russian dude who is actually a Leninist. So, without any non-related stuff, let's start our campaign, and as always, enjoy! So, what about Tibet, the regency and the Tibetan people? There you can read about the situation in Tibet and that fact that we are without New Dalai Lama for more than 3 years and we need to do something with that. We need to find New Dalai Lama. And a little bit more information about Tibet. Tibet is actually an isolated country. We don't want to have contacts with anyone, we just want to chill, sit and be the best Buddhist dudes in the world. But now we will change it a little bit. We're going to become totalist dudes and we're going to mix Buddhism with left radicalism, with Leninism, with totalism, and this is going to be pretty funny scene. Plus we want to conquer Nepal, Bhutan, maybe some parts of, Sichuan clique, Yunnan clique, Ma clique and other stuff, other neighbors. Yeah, we're not going to be a peaceful state. In what about our focus tree line? Today we are going to deal with that focus tree line and Sacred Union of East Victory. So the first important event is going to be that Nepal refuses to close the Sikkim border, and there you need to send Dop-Dops to the Sikkim border. In the second important event in which Tibet Improvement Militia defeat Dop-Dops, you need to deploy the Dop-Dops to cut them off. And if you did everything correctly as I said, Tibet Improvement Party take Lhasa, so that means that Social Democrats will take power in the whole Tibet. Our country is free. And now in the head of our government we got the nice Panchen Lama. Plus after that we have opened up our focus tree line, but I will go by it only after finishing the army reforms. Also in May 1936 you will unlock option to dealing with the Yushu conflict, and if you do everything correctly you will gain this province and start the war with the Ma clique, but on the better start, cause you will have this province with yourself. So now just deal with that and do everything to control Yushu. Now we've got one more important scene for our campaign, so after searching the return of the Panchen Lama, you will get event that revolutionaries announce election in 1 year, and in these elections you will elect totalists. So now for more than 10 months you get option to search whatever you want. I can recommend you to get that one research slot cause it will help you a lot, and plus reform your economy and army. Tibet Improvement promises Sun Yat-sen Sat. Sacred Union promises Lamaist socialism. That's our dudes, and that is what I was talking about. The Sacred Union Party promises that if they are elected to bring about Buddhist socialism, explaining that Buddhist values are socialist values, they promise the land reform and collectivist agriculture and to preserve their material culture of Tibet. They have also announced that they will seek to improve relations with the Bharatiya commune. The detractors claim the Sacred Union wishes for the eventual subjection of Tibet to the Bharatiya commune, and strongly object to the foreign intrusion of Theosophy into Tibet. How utopian of them. You know guys, Buddhism is a true one, socialism. So finally, in August 1937, I don't know why we are electing them not in the July, but anyway, Tibetan elections of 1937. You've got three options. You've got option to stay with the social democracy, you've got option to stay with the social liberalism, and you will have a good relationships with the Kuomintang. And you've got the third option, the Sacred Union. That's the way that we need. And now, Sacred Union of Tibet. Holy shit. Totalist Tibet. With Nicholas Roerich. Roerich. Oh my god, it's too tough to read this name in English. And you see that as is the Russian dude, he was raised by the aristocratic Roerich family of St. Petersburg. Nicholas expressed interest in the both aesthetic and spiritual side of socialist revolution. So you will read more about him, but it's just this strange Tibetan dude who like Lenin and who like Buddhism, and he has just mixed Leninism with Buddhism. Just imagine the Tibet was the Leninist ideology, yeah, okay, leftist Tibet, it's the first step of the cringe, yeah, but the second step of the cringe is that Tibet isn't even ruled by the local people, Tibet is ruled by a Russian dude. And now we will finally reject our isolation. Fuck isolation, we choose civilian economy. The ambition of Nicholas Roerich is to create a sacred union, something Roerich claims Lenin had endorsed in his lifetime. This ambitious plan has Tibet extend its boundaries and attempt to negotiate an equal partnership with the democratic forces in China. This program will win over the hearts of the traditionalists and facilitate them to convert into the Leninists. Oh fucking yeah. Yay, Yeshu is going to us. Buddha smiles in Yeshu. Sheesh man, the Sichuan clique mobilizes against us. That's bad, that's really bad. At least we have defeated my clique with Mongolia. So as soon as we defeat Bhutan by this decision, war in Himalayas and intervention into the Bhutan, we will go and destroy Chongqing federal government. Jesus fucking Christ. They have declared war on me, so now I have to deal with them too. Fuck, alright, we will fight with them too. By the way, let's invade Bhutan in June 1938. Destroying Bhutan is a too easy sin. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we need to deal with that sin. Okay, they have actually defeated them and I'll just take my land back. Okay, so I have took my land back and that's all that I need. Jeez man, now our shape is pretty strange, but on the other hand, I really liked that Sacred Union with Nicholas Roerich and that fact that we have bro in the south, Bratya Commune, that's our real one ally. It was strange, but I liked it.